Southern New Hampshire University can help you get there.
University has changed my life tremendously. I went from thinking college wasn't for me to graduating to getting a job.
With over 200 career-focused programs, SMHU can help move your career forward.
I have my degree in something no one can ever take away from me.
Reach your career goals at smhu.edu. When certain words increase our heartbeat by 36%. Words like fetch, naturally, is insurance for pets. Get coming up if you get sick or hurt. So fetch isn't just chasing after a tennis ball.
Fetch. Get your free quote at fetchpet.com.
Why invite you to your shirt? Oh, I bought it with the bottle online. I didn't get fetch for as long as everything I bought.
What about playing the couch then? And the cute faces.
Yep, bought it all the way. In fact, almost everything that used in this commercial I bought using I bought it.
Wait, we're in a commercial?
Of course. Why else would you be in the hot tub? That I also bought using my bottle. If you're in, otherwise.
In-store, online. There's my side. Originally live. Got enough? Here, ask for cream on Friday. Don't suspension strength. Reduces inflammation. Thanks the gold. Don't think them too soon.
Kick-bang in the gas for cream.
With Gold Bond, you can age on your own terms. New retinol overnight means the smoothing benefits of retinol are now for your whole body. Plus, fast-working quick corrector diminishes wrinkled skin in just 2 days. Gold Bond, champions your skin.
Wait a minute. Just who are you calling a skinny white boy?
I think she got Michael.
You got that right.
Oh, was he?
Shut up, girl. Look, Mrs. Wagner, I'm not thrilled about my son marrying your daughter either.
Oh, yeah?
Why? You got something against black people?
Of course not. Now, resent the insinuation. While we firmly believe that all men are created equal, that's a bunch of baloney. Here's if you don't believe me, just turn on your television set and watch a white person dance down the line on a soul train.
Look, race is not even an issue. I mean, your daughter is twice my son's age. What can a woman in her 40s possibly have in common with a boy in his 20s?
Sex. A man is at his peak, and a woman in her 40s is also at her peak.
We are about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Los Angeles Chargers. Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And we are underway in Southern California. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
And this is her mother and her 2 aunts.
Oh, wait. This is your fiancé?
Yeah, that's right.
You couldn't find someone your own age? What is that supposed to mean? No offense. But it means so it looks like you spent a lot of more time to put you on that.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. Rolling to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
You still have a loose.
Rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand. And they get to him right out of the gate. This defense hoping that that's a harbinger of things to come.
Yeah, when you give up a first-place sack, makes your quarterback wonder if he's going to go to the sidelines and talk to his offense coordinator and head coach and say, hey, you know that game plan we put together? We might need to change it right now.
And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 and the 19-yard line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. A throw for Boyd, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out.
You know, I start off slow anyway.
It's not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one. And let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Eckler, touchdown, Chargers.
That's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go. Still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. The Bengals drive about to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Flushed out right. And this one is incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
And it's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line. It's a sack. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
That puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked twice.
Rush comes and they block it. And he will score. Touchdown LA. A great play there. Taking it in. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Partners, you well know every block punt wasn't necessarily a called block. Sometimes the guy just finds his way back there. Doesn't matter. The play happens, and that one turned into 6 points because they handled it so well after the block.
On is Hopkins now for the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
The skill deals are amazing, and the extra team gives you a ton of energy.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Get your meals and snacks delivered free with a money-back guarantee. Act now and save big. 50% off all plans.
I lost 40 pounds, 67 pounds, 55 pounds.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. On 2nd and 7, Burrow. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick.
Now, to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline, and now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Logan Wilson, the outside linebacker, dropping him for a loss of 6.
Why you call timeout?
For the second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. And he'll be brought down at the 27. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. Just their first in this half. We'll step aside and come right back. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Sony Michel, his first carry. He appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1. And now the Bengals are going to call another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
They're going to get married whether we like it or not. Do you like it? No. They're also going to have a baby whether we like it or not. Do you want to see it? Yeah. Do you? So what are we going to do? What mothers have done since the beginning of time. Pretend that you're happy and then complain to anybody who will.
They snap it to Herbert.
Bull crap, so.
Adjustment. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion, and defensively pure frustration. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end Everett. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter.
I can't believe it. Grandchild, little Roger. Roger.
Running on first down, Eckler. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Eluding the pressure right. Looking end zone, incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Now Herbert, 3rd and goal. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I thought that was a completed pass until he came in and forced the ball from his hands. Not only did he make a nice play, he brings up 4th down.
Here we go on 4th. Herbert. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And the Bengals will get the football back. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Again, it's Mixon. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. First down. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
I'm broadcasting every game. I play you. Look, I'm broadcasting. Look at it. It's 14 minutes.
On 2nd and 9. Burrow. Now Burrow loses the football. And picked up by the Chargers. He takes it into the house. It's a fumble recovery and a Charger touchdown. Well, Charles, not only did they fumble the football, but they're starting to fumble away their chances here a little bit. We've got a 3-score ball game now here in the first half.
The last thing you want to do, partner, is help the other team when there are avoidable turnovers. You want to hang on to the football because you're already playing against a good team. You're just making it easier for them by giving them extra opportunities.
You crazy. You're on joke time.
Shy of the 10. They're able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction.
And now Burrow going to be intercepted.
All right, that's 20 more. All right, you won that one. I won the next one. I just warm up. Okay, I just won the last one. We talk about. Y'all remember that time Darius was watching that game? I won though. What? Oh, you sounded right, okay.
No, but I'll give it to you. Under one condition. Don't ever tell Stanley.
Alright, send it. I just came out.
If he knew I was a soft touch, he'd never amount to anything. How much do you need? $500. I'll give you $1,000. You know, Dorothy, I'm glad Stanley married you. You're nothing but your top line, and he needs that.
Then why are you so mean to me?
Because if Stanley knew I liked you, he'd hang around here all the time. He's a yacht. Who needs him around? Oh, thank God you came when you did. I thought she was going to strangle me.
Something. I mean, the should get going.
You can't even pass over. You talk about the basket, Vernon Rice. You can't. That's your excuse. Are you losing?
We are about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at
Yeah.
Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Los Angeles Rams and their Southern California rivals, the Los Angeles Chargers. Here's the former Utah Ute, Matt.
You don't need it on me.
And we are underway in Southern California. On the return, it's Taylor from his end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
You know I own you, man. What I want to do here.
Herbert off of play action.
Come on, sit down. Sit down. Come on, man.
Incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Here's Herbert. To Michelle on the dump off. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short. So it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And that's into the hands of Eckler. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. And now the Rams are going to hold
2 remaining as
as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Take care of each other and get healthy.
All right, that's all right. Good. Go.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Right now, and get started today.
In motion, the tight end. Herbert on 1st down now. We'll get this underneath to Michelle. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47.
Hey. Oh.
Here's Herbert. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Herbert escaping the pressure right. And this is caught by Williams. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 33 yards that time. Herbert operating from the red zone. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught one of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Herbert. And this is going to be intercepted. Troy Hill picks it. And the Rams are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And he's going to take this out past the 10 to about the 11. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Mayfield looks to throw. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Sebastian Joseph Day breaking through for the sack.
They snap the ball backed up inside their own 10. Now they're backed up even further, and they can thank their coverage for that. They called the zone, and they were aggressive enough to deny an open window, and that gave their rushers a chance to get to the pocket.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
This is the best one I've ever had. Don't you know that? Well, I thought that happened to Virginia. Wasn't Virginia destroyed?
An extra quarterback now in the game for the Chargers here on 3rd. Akers. And they're going to drop him well shy of the first as he can only make it to the 11. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down. Fourth down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. Taylor now returning it. A good return there, 17 yards. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. They were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Herbert. Flush to his right. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Give him another one right back to Allen. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, 45 yards. And the Chargers are on the board first here this afternoon.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. And the Chargers grab a 7-0 lead.
I hit a dog. Hello, Coco.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken just shy of the 10, and able to get this out to the 25.
Hello. Hello. No.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs. Because even if you have to run then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? Brings up 3rd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate it back on the field for the Chargers now on 3rd down. To throw, Mayfield. Got a man open, it's Tyler Higbee. And he is going to have the Rams 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going.
Let's bring something down on the ice bucket side.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They'll go with Akers here up the middle. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
We ain't getting out new yet.
Space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
2nd down, they'll go with Akers again, and he'll be brought down. It looks like right at the 40. Mayfield on 1st down. They'll find a man over the middle. 2-2 Atwell. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So now, following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. They give up the middle to Akers. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5, about the 4. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. They'll go again here with Akers. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Cam Akers taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Rams are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Mayfield going to try to throw for the 2. And it'll be intercepted.
Situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. And this will be brought out to the 25 as Taylor elects to not return it. The Charger drive about to get going. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So they haven't been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field. And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level. So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 13 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
On 1st down, Justin Herbert. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Leonard Floyd. And the Rams are going to take possession of the football.
I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Are you sure you shouldn't call your daughter? Mother is not taking order. She knows I do that. I always have. Still, she must be worried by now.
Following the interception, Mayfield. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. It's Khalil Mack that time, shooting in there to get him to the ground. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Mayfield will check this down to Akers.
Oh,
They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Also track those busy, fast properly.
So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt.
Give me that.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good, and that'll keep this a 1-point game.
Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
Served up in one package and designed for weight loss. Quick to prepare and ready to share.
Coming home after a long, stressful day, the food is delicious, and it brightens my day.
Plus, control hunger for up to 5 hours with hearty insulation centers.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He'll check this one down to Michelle. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Get today's special deal for 2. Call or go online right now.
To throw again on 2nd down. Herbert flushed out right. He finds his target, Allen. Able to slither by. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. A big play there just before halftime. 47 yards. And that seemed to me to be all about trusting your receiver.
No doubt about it, because when you put that ball in the air, I will guarantee you everyone who's watching this game right now thought that's up for grabs. But this is a lot of practice time. As you mentioned, a ton of trust, and he knows how good his guy is. So to him, it wasn't up for grabs. To him, it was a big play waiting to happen.
Elderly dementia patients have increased risk of death or stroke. Antidepressants may increase suicidal thoughts and actions.
On 2nd and goal. Herbert eluding the press, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Okay, that's it. When she gets off the phone, we're going for lunch. I'm tired of listening to these lousy holiday stories. Sophia, don't you know this story?
Now it's Herbert. Escaping the pressure. He finds his receiver, Williams, for a Charger touchdown. Mike Williams, as the first half is winding down. And the Chargers would extend their lead here just before halftime.
She sees you looking like this one. You connect downfield.
Where's Salvador? He's hiding from me, isn't he? He always hides from me. The little monkey hates me. Don't be silly. Pop is crazy about you. Not crazy about you, but he's very, very fond of me. He hates me. The man repairs complicated machinery for a living 3 times this month. He couldn't set the handbrake on my wheelchair. That's just coincidence. 3 times was at the top of the stairs to the Flatbush subway station.
If Salvador hates you, why does he want you to come here and live with us?
What?
Salvador and I would like to sit with us.
Yes, I am not moving in.
Why not?
Let me tell you a story. Sister, teenager. A beautiful young peasant girl.
You know what I mean? Salvador and I talk about it would be the best.
I think it's better we just discuss it.
Okay, let's discuss it. Let's make a good contract.
You're moving in.
Dorothy, if I ever do this to you, I want you to take me out of the field and shoot me.
Could you put it right in?
Don't come here a second.
I think I can solve this problem now. You gonna take me to the top of the stairs again? You think I don't care? This is my home and main home. It is castle and it is castle from the kingdom.
He's talking nonsense. He must not have a problem with the loan process.
What are you saying? I'm saying I want you to move in. You mean that? You said it. Happy birthday, please.
Okay, just a second. Oh my goodness.
And over there too. And it makes the show look one back up again. It's pretty big.
Casey from the kitchen. When are you going to get a snowboard? I've been telling her nothing. Guys. So,
It's caught by his tight end, and he's set out there on third and long. They'll try and run from it as we show. Oh, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done.
So I wanted to kick off our winter campaign with a stylish snowman for the kids outsiders to stay here with families. And then inside I wanted tones of gold and white and all things that felt very fresh, still appropriate for California, but definitely brings you back to Christmas. And our white hot chocolate bar has been a huge hit. So in sum, Park Swan Hotels. You do you, and leave the rest to us. Nicely done. No one sells beautiful quite all cute now. Thank you. And you. Some would say that's not a compliment. But yes. Now, let's talk about helping your trip. Any idea where you'll be going for your holiday? I haven't really chosen. I don't feel it. Trish, I want to make sure that no matter what happens with the show, my decisions won't be affected.
Don't smell like something better than that, man.
Guess what, boy? When?
Yeah, so.
Listen, so much beer's been really good.
I don't know. Might be a different side of that.
You get to do the easy.
And the tight end goes in motion left.
Hi, sweetie. You see your problem. We're so excited.
and you look adorable.
You're the final two. Yeah, which means there's a 50-50 chance that I can go home. Hey, okay, we're going to help you from the bed. Did you want to do? No, thank you. Okay. Come on. You grown up years ago. You don't have to spend the rest of your lives avoiding each other. Talk. Says the guy eating cupcakes with my parents on a Friday night.
Yes, now. By the way, it's a night.
Is it because it's 10 p.m.? So I think there that means the night's over. Better get to it then.
Okay. Lots of luck on your team today.
You guys are so cute together. You know, I just want my baby girl to be happy.
Right, dear. It's me. So what's with this scanner?
Here's Vernon. In the middle there, that's complete to Edward, the tight end. And right on the breakaway, they stop him a few yards short.
Probably because he will disappear after tonight, along with me. I disagree. I think it's going to be our way to the movie now. Is you ready for big night?
I live the life I deserve. Bless.
Good luck.
Fuck up vacay, I feel better at work.
First down, Mayfield.
Hey. This is a contest. I have a good feeling about you, Montana. Choosing with all the balls. Yes. Right. And those questions actually yes. Why do you think we people find on the show? It's like, perfect.
So, 23 minutes since you last checked.
It's great. I got a lot of work done. Marketing's kind of a non-stop job, especially for a company that's fun hotels. You know, we have locations in Santa Monica, Santa Barbara, and San Diego. They're excellent destinations for people looking to go on a journey.
I get it.
What did you do?
This television company abroad.
I have heard that. So, have you found your lovely around?
I think I can get closer. But it's tricky, isn't it? We have worked since things. So that it's really scratch the surface, get to know each other. Absolutely.
Okay. Some people think that I can be competitive, but
Can be healthy.
yes, thank you. That's what I think.
What else?
I lived in a studio apartment in West Hollywood for over a year and haven't fully unpacked.
Because you're always working.
Yes. I eat takeout cook, and I have an impressively long list of allergies to plants and trees. And my last serious relationship was in high school.
Because you're always working.
Yeah.
Well, then it seems to me that the networks that
Probably eat some 9 later. Now eat some later. Go to work at 6.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Finding
I'm ready to say something. I'm going to be
oh, I smell gas. You said what? Like I was tripping.
yeah. Well, what happened is I was cooking. I bumped up against it when I turned around.
Yes. I'm not like tripping. Like, he's like, what? I just laugh like that.
I didn't smell it.
I smell it.
Right here over. But the food was right in my nose, so.
That's why you smell it. But what made you check?
I'm hard.
I ain't tripping. I'm slipping. I ain't tripping. I better. You don't get it.
To be honest.
No. You said I got an accident. I know we took the house. I like that. Now I can't think about
I mean, I'm thinking about a lot of things. Snow, snowmobiling, snow shooting, snow shoveling, snow dating, snow events. I don't care what's going to I'm watching television.
We build the ice boat, bro. We build the ice boat, bro.
We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Very much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. Nothing there, no gain, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 15. A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 4th and 1.
Lauren, I'm Sam Molly. Oh, Lauren. It's so nice to meet you. You too. Goodness, it's going to be so beautiful for the show. What's happening here? It's been so helpful. Oh, where's Sam? In the basement. He'll be over in a sec. Lauren, I'll be honest. Tom's a little concerned about all the cameras hidden around the house. Oh, that is perfectly natural. You know what? Here is a list of all the places that we discreetly place cameras that we can capture all the important ones without getting away. And these are the new camera sets. Gotcha. Thank you. Are you sure you're okay with this? And as a token of appreciation for giving me a little home. Oh, thank you, Polly. It's beautiful. Is this what I'm short? Handmade for you. Plus, she wants to get a shower. Wow, and Tom has a ski shop, right? Yes. But when they met, he was stuck with New York, and he came all up to come here from Wall Street to Main Street. And this is the street. It's beautiful. I could actually be really interesting. I would love to. I don't know what to do that. I think
Lou, I'll come over there. Before I even said that, he always said,
oh, just to be clear,
more you got structure. So you're fine, but I was about that.
Well, as you can see, we need a few other things that we can.
My head, I'm like, why was it? Come.
Oh, I don't know.
Place, right?
It's art. She's very serious about it, too.
I said, y'all should play in person.
Very competitive, our alley. Well, maybe you'll have a chance to win again.
Talk to them about the special.
So we have 5 scheduled dates planned, and that's 3 plates.
Talk to them about the special, but you said
discrete cameras as well.
his son coming though. It's like, what's your son out do? He coming though. Ain't we fine.
Sandra is the best.
Last night when we played. This side is way over there. Papa. I said way over.
This is my dad, Tom Warren. Very nice to meet you. You're terrible. Thank you.
Well, you look over the water. That's how we started.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
I gotta be to work at 6.
Mayfield. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now Mayfield.
I know what I'm gonna do. I got something for that. So.
Great. Well, you'll be right across the hall from Tanner in the Snowbird Suite.
No, why would I quit? You know I don't quit. That's you, man.
Thank you so much.
Let me see.
So accommodating. And that's great for you.
Nah, I don't do that either.
I can think of a few things.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
They ain't got no defense. You know that. And I'm going for the 2. Let's go.
Mayfield. And the putback may stall out. It's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. Think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept the pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
Wide open, complete. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter play. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Michelle running up the gut. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock gets all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Here's Hopkins now for the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
I did well. Coming later.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And they'll start at the 25 as Powell decides against returning it. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film and find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Well, CD, for the losing
You got half
they have to suffer the L here.
It certainly felt like that takeaway. Once it happened, when they got themselves, they just couldn't get their equilibrium back.
They got hot dogs, sausages, and
Nah, I don't care who you is.
So that'll do it for us, for my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on it.
I hear you. I hear you. Didn't I just beat you the other day with the Chargers? Oh. Yeah. You know. Okay. I beat you by a point, right? All right. Nah, you the Chargers. Yeah. Matter of fact, okay. You don't want that. You can't beat that, right? Jumbo, remember that game you scored like 4 field goals? And I beat you, though. I beat you that game. All right, I'm about to get him. Let's go. I did. Remember you only kicked field goals? Yeah. You remember that day I beat you all field goals? Now, I don't get the Redskins. I did. I did, because you crying. You was like, damn, all field goals I'm kicking. Okay. See there, 82. I'm gonna match it up. Let me see. Okay.
10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Dallas Cowboys and the Los Angeles Chargers.
That's what you said right here.
Just about time to rock.
Okay, we'll see that. Let's see.
And we are underway in Southern California. This is taken just shy of the 10. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down.
Okay. Good boy. They posted the bang. Yeah, I'm learning my new toy, man.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
I'm going over.
5 yards on that run.
Yeah.
Get back to the huddle and make sure you're back.
I'm going.
You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit.
They have a little money for a drink. You know what I'm saying?
And they did for a significant
Mario was their day, but they're going to be watching.
From the 17, Prescott.
Come on, right?
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 14 yards for the Cowboy first down.
You say what?
Now Prescott. Right back to his running back, Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
Oh, really? Hello.
The benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make him.
But I got to figure out how to refresh my time, but.
And this is going to be Cowboys first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
Because of what?
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing.
Well, you can't hear me.
Sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well.
No, you fired. Where am I on you?
Prescott looks to throw on first.
Uh,
Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's second and 18. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's third down.
I'm going to say this.
Here as they approach the line of scrimmage. A long way to go to try to pick up this first down. They just get the play off. Now Prescott. That will be incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the
That's
game.
what I'm saying,
And something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
On fourth down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. And here's Taylor on the return. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. And the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They started on the ground with Eckler. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, second down. From the 24, Herbert.
Go ahead.
Escaping the pressure.
Yeah, go
And
ahead.
this one is going to be off the mark.
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't
I'm
think it's
back.
going to be the
Go
only
ahead.
time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, he'll up to the challenge.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Let me ask you something. Why does this guy have 2 first names? Or is it 2 last names? Tanner, Bill, Tanner.
Let's see.
Nice snowflake. It is, isn't it?
Here's Herbert. And he can't escape, and down he goes. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
I've been thinking a lot about what happened between us, and I know it's a bunch of years too late. But I am sorry. I'm charging up.
It wasn't all your fault. It wasn't really what in 9th grade.
Here we go on 4th. Herbert.
I just had plans. I had a
Home as
policy.
he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf.
Jeremiah, you playing the Cowboys, man?
Easy move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So from the 17 now, here's a
I
1st
hear you.
and 10. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Prescott's throw complete here to his receiver, Brown. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And the Chargers are here at the 1-yard line.
And that felt like a little extra pressure
I don't know who's going to try to call me out after 2.
cost them points because they're
See
inside the red
if
zone.
he's
So you
still
know you
working. I
got at least
don't
a
know.
field goal waiting for you. And in this case,
But I doubt it.
The Charger drive
He's
about
not
to
working
get
there.
going. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Herbert to Michelle on the dump off. And just not a ton of room to work with. He'll get it to the 15 for a gain of 2.
Never got around to doing it. Mom passed away. And I planned on putting the place up for sale. My fault, right? What else did I do?
No score after 1 on EA Sports. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And that is incomplete.
every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. And it looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away.
Why you didn't take it?
Just got better. 2 runs. But
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
come on.
This looks a little bigger than I remember it.
And you have been by the beast for too long.
I could beat you in a kid's sled.
These are kids, Spencer.
How many times have you beat me?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And, partner, I know so far, we're still in the first half, but you love this game as a defensive guy. 0-0. We'll see if the offense can get going on this drive.
Well, you know how they talk about music to your ears? How about what it does for your eyes when you watch something like this, right, where these teams are locked in and going at it, no points going up on the scoreboard? I'm loving it. You're exactly right.
Well, switch over, though, to an offensive mindset for a moment. What do they need to do here to get on track and get some points?
Well, I think a couple of ways. Number one, you pull out something that maybe they haven't seen before. Coaches always talk about unscouted looks. Maybe you give them something that they haven't seen on tape, and now you shock them that way. The second, run your basic playbook, but run it so well that you give your skill position guys a chance to make big plays individually.
First down, Prescott. Flush to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Now the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
While your clothes sitting out freshly washed all day without heavy perfumes, try Downy Light in wash brush with
protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Inside give to Elliott. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
That's what I think that the extra leadership that Tennessee and newest plans specifically designed for women, ages 15 and under.
On 3rd down, Elliott. And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down. Brett Maher now for the Cowboy field goal. It'll be spotted on the right hash, a 52-yard attempt.
Give me that. Give me that.
The kick by Maher is good, and the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0.
You lost this one.
So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD, and it comes on the 3rd drive. But
you can't score, right? You can't pass.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find
That'd be right.
on there that unlocks big
Yeah, well, what happened?
They've struggled with a few drives so far.
What's wrong?
3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
In the morning? Tonight. You said in the morning?
The Charger drive about to get going. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. Herbert. And that went too far in front. He couldn't really.
Now I got to be there 6 of March.
Congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone on.
I see no.
That's good about it. You going down the street, so.
Yeah, I ain't really got that.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was thought about.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Am I going to get in? Cut reload. But I'm going to pay. But I ain't just going to go in. Like I did last time. Even though they said, yeah, but.
Here's Herbert.
I told Chris not that Chris, but Chris down there.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big 3rd down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
I'm going to find out how much it costs. It should be like $10 though, because they said after New Year's Eve, each and every Friday, $10 a day.
Back to throw. Herbert.
That's what they say.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started.
They just sent a picture. I'm going to try to read it.
No penalty. And before this drive can get wings, it's 4th down.
But so when you come in the hotel, they're banging on the elevator.
on is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. Fielded at about the 28. 51 yards on the punt there. And they will take over 1st and 10.
So when you get hurt or sick and you need expensive medicine or surgery, that insurance from Pumpkin can help you put a Pumpkin Doc Care.
Huh?
It's a medical insurance with no.
You said milk?
Medical.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3-point seeding.
And after you get to the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Prescott down. And he'll be hit as he releases him. And it'll fall incomplete.
And absolutely zero surprise that that one was incomplete, huh? I mean, truthfully, how many OCs have we seen with 3rd and 20 on their play sheet? Oh, I've got the exact play to dial up.
No, that's just a head scratching down when you're facing a 3rd and 20. Tried to complete it, couldn't get it done. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
There's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Back to the air. Herbert on 2nd down. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys
You still have money in your car, though, right?
before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
A 1st down carry by Elliott. And he'll get maybe a couple before he's taken down, as that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Just pretend we're not here. Oh, Brett. Good to see you, Darren.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Prescott. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted.
Big boy. Come on, big boy.
And the Chargers will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it.
Oh, yeah, damn. I forgot I was playing on the phone. So you must phone.
This is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points are given away? It could cost him a ball game.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. 2nd down and 3. Looking to throw. Herbert on the screen. This is Eckler. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
Why would you turn into, coming in for
On 1st and 10, Herbert. He'll get this to Eckler. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
The key to any screenplay is all in the deception. That means everyone on the offensive side of the ball. But someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to him and hold him for just a short game.
Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st down, Justin Herbert. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Barr. Past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Brett Maher on for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip.
I guess I'm going to let myself think about what.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
So you're going to have to feel about something or someone you don't ever see.
Taylor decides not to try to return it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
That's the fool.
The Charger drive about to get going. They're certainly in need of some kind of points here before the end of the half. A field goal or something. Being shut out right now, they could really use some momentum before they head into halftime.
All right, later.
Fresh off of 6 the other way, it's Herbert. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. In motion right comes Allen.
Of course. Thanks. It's my mother's recipe. Rhubarb. Why is I didn't know like rhubarb.
To try again after the sack. Herbert, he's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And they'll send Williams in motion right.
I was supposed to know what type of pie you likes. It's been a very long time since we hung out, so. Right, of course. But one day, she really loved French soup pie. That's my absolute favorite.
Third and long, it's Herbert.
Right.
Going deep here for Allen. On Herbert, his third interception. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with a 2-score lead on, and Prescott, his third interception. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football.
What is for dessert? Fred let me borrow his kitchen.
Oh my, I'm impressed.
It's French soda pie. Fred said it was your favorite.
He did?
Isn't it?
It is.
So close to halftime, if you throw the interception, not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air. And, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
So 3 seconds here remaining.
Why didn't you take the fight?
It's the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
I didn't make dinner tonight.
Hopkins' kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return.
What's time right here? Still waiting. Now they're about to go over there.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. On the return, it's Taylor from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Charger drive about to get going. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Ooh, that's one Miles. Let's go. That's one Miles. Oh, you want it? Let's go.
Herbert wants to throw it on 3rd and 1.
Look at that.
Pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Come on, big boy. Come on, big boy.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments.
What's over, bro?
The problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick 6.
Hey, that's a great observation, too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate that those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
The Charger drive about to get going. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
Don't eat them to the 100% whole grain oats.
In motion goes the tight end.
Oats can help lower cholesterol. Eat them for her.
Life doesn't stop for diabetes. Be ready for everything.
On 2nd and 10, Herbert, he dumps it to Eckler underneath, and he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Trust safely. This dad and daughter were driving when they got a crack in their windshield.
Now it's Herbert. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
So features like automatic emergency braking will work properly.
Herbert now. They'll get this out wide to Eckler. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Have you heard the big news? This year, Mississippi is going big with a bigger menu to help you get big results.
I lost 90 pounds and it's changed my life.
Wait till you try the food, like bigger dinners.
Herbert off of play action. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Up the middle, it's Michelle. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. And it's Michelle once again. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. Now a first down carry. It's Michelle down to the 25. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. On the handoff, it's Michelle. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
So here's what we do. We won't let self down when it gets. Because we're working on something more real.
On 3rd down, here's Eckler. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Herbert on first down now. This is swung out to Eckler. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Second down from the 8. They can get a first down by reaching the 5. Steps away to his left. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break contain and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time. But the connection could...
And Michelle will find his way in for a Charger touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that slices the lead down to 17-10. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Up the middle. Here's Elliott. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. Another 6-yard carry, same as last play. First down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
To the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
I'm sorry, ancient history.
10th carry now for Elliott. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. A second down throw for Prescott. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football. A seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Flushed out right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Can I talk to you for a second?
I'm trying to make sure that you don't mix up all this craziness.
On second down, Eckler. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. Don't forget the extra point. That's up and good. And an improvement that is as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return.
Feel free to run down Main Street screaming.
Believe it or not, I think I've had it worse.
I'm sorry about Brett.
No, I understand his concern. He cares about you. They all do. As they should.
And they'll take it out to the 25.
And you are smart, and beautiful, and fun, and smart always. The more strong you are genuine. Just like this time. And that is precious.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Going to run again here with Pollard. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They're going to run this with a tight end. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Austin Johnson, the one who makes the stop defensively. On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he'll be brought down just shy of 45. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Your one day is closer than you think. From cashier to one-on-one coaching, Jimmy Craig is Ray Watson Temple. Your one day starts today.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. 11 yards and a Cowboy 1st down.
Brandon, unfortunately, I've been here before. They had 2 opportunities to stop them, so this is demoralizing. They haven't gotten it done. Now you're calling all your blitzes, all your attack defenses, but you're not worried about playing your normal position. You're going to take chances now.
Well, you said it. 2 third-down opportunities to get on the field. Couldn't do it, and the clock continues to roll.
I'm doing what you do. I'm doing what you do.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. A tackle made by J.T. Woods.
This guy is like a bad over.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the 1st down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense, as it comes with 1:25 left to go in the contest.
Save on prescription drugs, not one of our Medicare. You can also save on travel, hotels, restaurants, and more. Call now for 2 in AARP. 1 year for just $12. AARP offers financial tips.
Now Prescott on 4th down.
Bye-bye.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back.
Save 25% off the regular price. You get AARP the magazine plus a second membership for anyone in your home.
The Charger drive about to get going. They need to get this around the 40 to have a chance to win it in regulation. From the 40, it's a 57-yard field goal, so that gives you a gauge.
And all they're trying to do now is pick up yardage in good chunks and get out of bounds to stop the clock. If they end up running a play and get tackled in bounds, they're worried the clock may run out on them and finish the game.
And they'll have to be careful how they handle this. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years, but here we go. That's caught once again by Gallup. And the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the fourth. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. Here's Pollard again. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7. Now a timeout called for by the offense. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. So a big one coming down for Brett Maher. This to almost certainly win the football game. Maher able to put this one through. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. And I tell you, when it comes to needing a field goal in closing seconds, pressure situation, there's something to be said for having a veteran kicker trot out there.
Agreed. It's so nice to have someone you can rely on, someone who you know has done it before. And this guy's as cool as they come, isn't he?
Right? Is it there or it's not?
The Charger drive about to get going.
Here comes another drive from this unit, and Charles, they're coming off a costly mistake on the last possession, an interception in a game that is very close right now.
Well, as we know, they all sting no matter what the situation, but in a one-possession game, that'll hurt a little bit more. But this is an excellent opportunity to make up for it on this drive. I just don't expect them to try and take huge gambles to make up that momentum.
And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Herbert going to throw.
I thought you were about to bounce.
And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you've got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
One last throw here for Herbert. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, inside of midfield,
they needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
Your mom and I agree it's not your job to worry about us.
You're worried about me.
We can't help it. We're parents.
We're family. It's not worry, Dad. It's love. You ready? 1 second.
Good. You're breathing. Good.
That'll do it for us, for Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew. I'm Brandon Jordan. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Find us on Twitter at EA NFL. So long, everybody.
I'm messing with you, man. Just kidding. Go on, you guys have fun.
It's been a while. I eat downtown every day. I took it for granted, I think. My trees are all grown up.
Your trees?
Yeah, I helped plant that grove.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry.
No need to apologize. Okay. I'll give it a look.
Would that book be a next novel?
It does. I haven't read one of those.
Probably for the best. Have you ever been in love?
Tough question. Let's just say I thought I was at the time, but it turned out not to be.